Alright, so now that we've cleared out this base, there is an armor smith and all that, blacksmith or whatever you want to call it, armor. So we can sell our weapons and all that stuff that we found in here to him. And then pretty much that's it. We also leveled up as well. I saw we're 51 now.
Guess it's champion. Well, will you stay long? Huh?
Talk to the commander.
Talk to the commander. That's an interesting NPC voice that I've never heard.
Keep calm. Start no pros.
Let's go pay a visit to the armor smith. Well, let's loot these bodies here first. Probably won't have anything good in them.
One over on me, Witcher. I can see you're a kid.
Ooh, what is up here? Hang on. Man, I didn't even know this place was up here.
Talk to the commander.
It's a nice little high watch right here.
Work parches me horribly.
Drink something, man. Okay.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
Dude, I know, streaming on an empty stomach. Dreadful, right? Apparently there was more loot here that I didn't grab.
All is in order.
Might be like below or something. Now what is up here?
Ooh,
I mean, sorry, sir. Yeah. A walk where
I'm off to call that walking. Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful. You call that walking?
I walked to that guy like
Well,
3 times.
stay long?
Sorry, buddy.
How's it?
Say, do witches eat their cheese before dessert or after?
Before dessert.
Works hard on the nerves, eh? That's why you're so great.
Couldn't tell if that was in real life or if it was in game. Can't say I've ever heard thunder in The Witcher before. Oh, maybe we have. I just didn't pay attention.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
Best cure for the beast. A witcher.
It's kind of been rare that we have seen rain since we've been playing
Start no pros.
in Toussaint. Usually doesn't rain here too often. Well, at least the time that we spent playing in here. But yeah.
Well, the Witcher best of all are knights at the tourney. Must have mountain-sized stones, eh?
Keep calm. Start no pros.
Okay, let's talk to the armor here and sell some
Seems
stuff.
you did our work for us.
If it was your job to exterminate them, yeah, I did.
They were like an ulcer on Toussaint's derriere. Loth half-breeds. The most cankerous of them all.
Who was this Loth?
This Loth half-breed, part elf?
You might have had a look before you tore out his innards. He was called half-breed. Rumored to be half-elf. But in truth, who knows? Besides, how is one to know a half-elf? By one normal ear? One pointy? I've no notion.
Probably right.
You mean they really have 2 different ears?
No, you really don't know a thing about them.
I like how the voices are echoing because we're in a cave. That's awesome.
Mind if I have a look at your goods?
Be my guest. I've top-notch armor. But as an expert, you'll see that for yourself.
I just want to sell you stuff. Let's take a look at what you have before we buy stuff from you. That Nilfgaardian? Yeah, enough Guardian set. Pretty much nothing out of the ordinary here. Be a good idea to sell the rubies to you then. Okay. Whoa, I have a weapon that I can't use yet. Uh-oh, gotta be level 54. Dang. We were level 30 when we, or 31 or 32 when we started doing the expansion, so we've gained at least like 20 levels, maybe. Close to 20. Pretty cool, though. Sold all that. Sell that. Can I specifically sell rubies? This guy? I don't think it's... Well, I guess it could be under crafting here. None of this stuff weighs anything, though. How many rubies do I have? Okay, rubies do not show up in crafting materials. It's got to be an other. Sure, I'll go ahead and sell all the gold necklaces and stuff. We don't have any use for them. They could be dismantled into crafting components, but pretty much the only thing that I want to craft is Witcher gear. That's pretty much it. Keep that, because I don't think I've ever seen that around. I guess rubies aren't really a lot then. Most of these are books, so I guess... I don't know where the rubies are, but whatever. Alright.
So long.
Thank you, Master Witcher. Loth Halfbreed's hands. Now, that was a mean bunch of harlot brutes.
Alright.
Ox and the whip await those running riot.
Let's go ahead and get out of here. We're gonna go through... We're gonna go through that exit over here. Assuming we can still get in here. Yep. Alrighty. We are done with this area as I roll multiple times. Okay, so we've got this point of interest and this one, and then we are done with this area. We've got 9 left, so this will take us down to 7. The remaining 7 will be over on this side, which we'll finish that up. We'll see how long that takes. Is it, we spent a lot of time on these ones here. Guess we'll just go through the forest, I guess. Go ahead and go through here. Because we've spent over 2 hours, and we had to do 20, and we're gonna have 7 left here coming up. So that's a long time. There was a lot of interesting sights to see, lots of things to read, but that kind of all added up. Bodies hanging here. Knight Errant in distress. Let's help this knight here.
You maggot-bummed freak! Pack her up!
Go on! No remorse!
Take him alive!
Oh, whatever.
Oh!
Friend, thank you once more for saving my band.
Once more, have I saved you before?
I think I shall say tittle it all. and go hunt sheep.
Digiloot.
The duchy is
Ugly bastard.
come down.
Wait, what? Oh, there's another one. I thought I was fighting the knight.
It's not allowed.
I was like, did he not want me to loot?
Circle him! Circle him!
Whoa, there's more over here? Okay, alright. What the heck?
Pathetic.
Come out of there. Alright. And that scared me for a second. I thought I was gonna have to fight that knight. Like, but I don't want to, I just saved him. Okay, there was some loot here.
I think I shall say tittle it all and go hunt sheep.
Orders for Edgar.
I think I shall
Something
say
something.
tittle it all.
They're gonna try and say that. I don't even know how to say that. To Edgar, I'm sending you one of those miscreant knights. This particular blowed Shrek attacked our lads near Fox Hollow, sent 6 of them, and 1 dog off to push daisies. I was about to hack him apart on the spot, then I thought, this harlot's brood deserves a more thorough hacking that I can give. So use those famous scissors of yours and trim him of all protuberances and danglies. Then cut out his innards and make origami. Ugh. Just be sure to tie him up good before you get to work. Even with his hands tied, that maggoty mutt swung so hard, teeth came pouring out of Buelaf's jaw, like crowns spilling from a pouch. Loth. Well, we got rid of them. I'm gonna close this. Can't do it. It's Bandit's head right there. Alright. So that area is done. We've got to go... We'll go to the road and then we'll come right there. Once we finish that, we'll go to this vineyard and go over here, and then we'll make our way to finishing all those over there. Man.
I think I shall say tittle it all and go
There's
hunt
still so much to do. It's insane. Got 2 more Camerlingos spots left here. I want to get on the main road here. Where is that exactly? Oh, that's to the Lebiota area. Okay. So we want to go on this path and stay on it until we get to a bridge. So if anything, we take a left when it gets to that fork over there. Is it this path or that other one? I didn't notice there was... it's this one to the right.
Come on, Roach.
Whoops. Left here. I think it goes straight down, I think. Nope. Made the wrong
Whoa there,
choice,
Roach.
friends. Go back. Here's the left that I was talking about. Let me go across the bridge. Just get off, just get off. Hidden treasure, and we got some Barghest over here, some phantom dogs.
Damn it.
Where are you? So this is gonna be a quick quest here. Let's swing at nothing. Kill him.
Stench.
Who is this poor lad that got here? Stand on his body. I don't care. Alistairs. Alistars. Let's say Alistair. Alistair. Carnarvon's journal. Alice Carnarvon's journal. 26th of July. Unsure where to start a dig. Ask the nearest old washwoman or old men whittling by the road. They know everything. Yes, I know. It takes a great deal of patience, and you have to separate the wheat from the chaff. But it's the best way to learn about the local legends. That's how we came to find Fox Hollow, where they say the soil sprouts clay pots. 2 days later, we dug up around a vineyard on the outskirts of Fox Hollow, but what we found there, those were not pots. Those were Elven funeral urns. It seems the village is atop an ancient Ensedi necropolis. That cemetery dates, by my reckoning, to the time before the first landing, so the graves might be full of valuables. The ancient elves buried their dead along with great wealth. We've already dug up a few choice babbles, but I'm sure if we look deeper, we will find much more. So this is like almost like 2 weeks later here, the 12th of August. Today we started a new dig at a new location. Matthias spied a beautifully ornamented camo in the ground, and when he tried to grab it, he discovered it was clenched in the hands of a skeleton. Anselm started to mock him, but quickly lost all desire to laugh. The valley was full of elven skeletons, men, women, even children. The bodies were all mixed, with limbs lopped off, many heads missing, and children with crushed rib cages. What happened here? Another sleepless night. Blood, cries, wails. I awake drenched in sweat. Then I doze off for a moment, and the same happens again. I told my fellows to dig a deep hole. We'll throw the cursed cameo inside. It belongs in the ground with the rest of the dead. Matthias disappeared during the night. No one saw him leave camp. His things are all in place. Anselm says we should follow his example and flee while we still live. But I cannot leave it like this. This valley is full of bones. Anselm screamed in my face, called me a madman. But I must tell someone what we have found. They say there was a group of archaeologists from Castel Guapian at the Termis ruins, rest covered in blood. The Cursed of Carnarvon. Find the hidden treasure in the hunter's camp. Sure. All about the elven stuff. Yeah, sure. I guess we'll just go across on the river here. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's find this hidden treasure here. Seeking... Bit of respite amidst the forest, covered in the slopes of Mount Gorgon, Garrett ran into a dead man and a pack of Barghest. Blah, 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 blah. The dead man proved none other than a treasure hunter. So it's indicated that he and some others of his ilk had dug up an elven cemetery near the village of Fox Hollow. Okay. Basically all what was in that note there. Oh, we've been here already. Yeah, we came by here for one of the Wine Wars quests, I think. I know there's archospores around here. I'd be down in here. Well, I hear something over there. Letter written in elder speech. Greetings to you, dear mother. I write to you now just before Mediati. No, that's probably not how you say it. I write to you now just before Mediet. As I promised. I hope my letter finds you in good health. Very little of note has happened here since you left. Despite your warnings, we get on well with the humans. They are so fascinating in the way they obsess over death. Calfion, if you can imagine it, admitted to Blathnade. She really likes Arnaud, the miller's son. Personally, I have nothing against this, but I know where you are. Indol Blathana. That would be the unthinkable. These are all Elvish terms, so I am butchering the crap out of this. I went to visit Malshithland's grave recently. Yes, I know you won't approve of that. Since when do Aen Sedhi care for the graves of their loved ones? Yet living among people necessarily means we take on some of their customs. While there, I happened to learn the humans plan to build a village near Kreven Karn. This is difficult for me, personally. It does not bother me, but Blathnade, you know her, began screaming about how this was a profanation. Profanation? And they have countless other perfectly good spots where they could build their village. I hope this will not grow into some larger conflict. We have it so good here. That wasn't even part of the quest, but it was read like it was. I wish I could get the pronunciation down on some of these Elvish terms. Scroll from Kreven Karn. Then the eldest of the Aen Sedhi ends the speech in which he tells of the dead's deeds. The body, covered in a shroud, is then placed on a pyre made of alder wood. Next, a further layer of wood is placed on top. When the pyre is finished, the mourners gather around and form a circle. The eldest of the Aen Sedhi places a torch to the pyre. Then 5 members of the dead's family each do the same. The fire is fed throughout the night until the first glimmers of dawn. The mourners then part and go to their homes, only to return. Then the remains of the pyre are raked and bone fragments are sought out among the ashes. The eldest places the bones in an urn previously filled with ash from the pyre. The urn is then sealed and placed in the family's chamber in the burial grounds. Then the mourners go to... Don't know. We do not know. Ah, here's a treasure. So what were those notes that we got then? I don't know. Worth 346 crowns, though. What were those? What were the names of those notes, though? I want to look this up, see if it's part of a quest or not. Might not be. Alistar's see. Alistar's journal, the caravan of that. Okay, both of those are connected with this this quest. The Elder Speech and the Kreven Karn notes. Okay, good. They were just like interesting reads that we could get. Pretty cool. All right. So we're done with that then. Cool. I guess we'll go back to Fox Hollow. Now let's go back to the. I want to go to Castel Ravello, actually. Let's go back that way. Then we'll go to the road sign. I guess we can go ahead and make a quick stop at our home, and we can go ahead and sleep there and get bonuses and all that, and then we'll set out and do the remaining points of interest. We're almost done. We're almost done with it. Be awesome. No, Roach. What the heck, man? He got bugged out again. Whatever. See, that's
Something's not right.
That's why sometimes I don't like riding the horse, because stuff like that happens. What do you mean something's not right, Geralt? I don't know what he was talking about. There isn't anything around here that we haven't been to. He's talking about the vineyard, maybe.
Keep calm. Start no brawls.
Lamet, my friend, it's common knowledge.
Is there anything in here?
The best sweet.
There's a notice board that we looked. Can we go inside the house or no? No, I never go in there. Okay. All right, let's go to the road sign and then go home.
If I am to buy your wine,
Trolling on
I
an
shall
empty
need
stomach.
a
Oh,
hearty
dreadful.
discount.
5% on a barrel. I suppose you can have that, but that's final.
Yeah, take a look at that. 7 undiscovered locations left. Awesome. Awesome. Count. Corvo Bianco Vineyard. Their home. Surprised. We've been streaming for 3 hours, over 3 hours now, and 0 drop frames compared to the past couple of days. It's awesome. Tis awesome. Go ahead and sleep here. Go ahead and wait until, let's wait 5 a.m. I guess. I just hope I didn't jinx myself by saying we have 0 drop frames right now. It's the greatest feeling in the world if you're a streamer. We're not doing that quest, alright? I hate how that always gets prioritized over everything else.
Brett adds a spring to your step. Adorns your head with thorns.
Answer stuff there. Alright. We'll save it when we get to where we need to go. So we have